The one foods to never eat again. No, really, I mean it. Freaking clickbait! So, I accidentally ate moldy stuff, and as a recently made autoimmune health-conscious individual, I wanted to look into if I should do anything about it. And of course, on the side of the article that I came for, you just see 6 foods you'll never want to eat again. Ugh, fine. And it's trash! There are articles like these everywhere, trying to make you question all your dietary choices by claiming that everything you love has literal poison in it. What are those poisons? It's poison! Can't you read? I mean, they aren't all crap at least, and even the crap ones still have some good points in there sometimes. Like trans fats. They always point to trans fats. That's like the easiest one to say never to have again, because yeah, do you like cancer? Asterisk? How about your body slowly tearing itself apart at the molecular level? Welcome to Heart Disease City, population, trans fat, a thing that several countries are straight up banning products that are primarily made of it because they provide zero benefit and are a massive societal health risk. But why? Why would anyone buy this on purpose? I mean, I can't believe it's not butter. Why? It's not as good tasting, or as good for you. There is a reason people buy this though. It's fewer calories than butter. It's funny to me because I made it a point to triple my calorie intake without adding exercise and lose weight as a result, just to sort of prove to myself that all the research that I was doing saying calories might not be that important was true, and like I applied that and it's true. Calories aren't the be-all end-all, but that's much more complicated than what we're going to be getting into today. But the funny, if it wasn't so sad, thing is that eating margarine actually makes losing weight a heck of a lot harder. The idea is, put extremely simply, the body can't process it very well, so it has a harder time storing it. The reason it can't process them very well is because it's busy going willy-nilly wherever it wants, creating free radicals everywhere, which have nothing to do with a healthy body. They wreak havoc on your body and cause mass systemic inflammation, which is the main reason weight loss is hard for a lot of people, and is the reason cholesterol gets stuck in the first place, and a big reason for acne, mental health issues, and joint pain, and regular headaches, and feeling tired all the time. Systemic inflammation is bad, yo. Also, heart disease. Why are they allowed to say that it's heart healthy on it? Well, because back when the laws were written, margarine was this new product and research hadn't been done on its long-term effects much yet. All we knew was, it's not butter, therefore it must be good for you. And this hasn't changed over the decades, even though we know better now. You know how hard it is to fight the lobbying of the food industry? Why is lobbying legal? I mean, look at this. In the US, they are now able to claim that partially hydrogenated oils, literally trans fats, are not trans fats, even though they are. Literally, but the legal paperwork in the United States, where food industry lobbying is still legal, says otherwise. But despite this, even in the US in 2018, the FDA banned hydrogenated oils in most processed foods. They were that bad. Yeah, the US was banning them. But just wait for some food company to change what counts. It won't be long. I mean, legally speaking, in the US, pizza is a vegetable. That way school lunches meet the nutritional requirements of providing vegetables. It counts as a vegetable, apparently. Though, it should be noted that there are such things as natural trans fats. Trace amounts of them are found in meat and stuff. These, you don't really gotta worry about because there's so little of it. But the processed foods, the artificial trans fats, you are literally slathering the worst possible thing on your toast and assuming it's healthier. I don't get how they can say it's heart healthy on it. You probably know by now that there are many types of cholesterol, good and bad cholesterol. Several quotes around bad. But what many don't know is that high cholesterol isn't necessarily a bad thing so long as it isn't partnered up with little old systemic inflammation, which is the mild inflammation of your whole body, primarily internally. After all, cholesterol, it's made for a purpose. It has a job to do. Why would our bodies make something that's useless? It's primarily done to repair your veins and arteries and even lube them up, as well as transport stuff. And yes, even the bad cholesterol has its use. It's just that the diet of modern humans makes it bad. We eat way too much sugar and grain these days. But anyways, so you got cholesterol going all over doing its thing, but now suddenly you inflame! And well, oh geez, the artery is smaller than normal. I might bump into the artery and get stuck. Oh no! And I'm sure you know where that leads. Heart problems! And by the way, that bad cholesterol tends to be stickier, hence it being bad for such situations. So what's this all got to do with trans fats specifically? Well, it does literally everything you're warned about at once, literally destroying good cholesterol and turns them into bad cholesterol, the process of which causes a load of inflammation. And they get to be labeled as heart healthy in the United States. So, margarine, shortening, canola oil, vegetable oil, and any processed foods cooked with them, don't eat them. You don't need them. The best substitutes are grass-fed butter, which does the opposite of all that, avocado oil, coconut oil, and olive oil, so long as you don't overheat it. When it comes to these things, it's good fats. It's fine. Don't eat trans fats, guys. Please. Please.